G'day, Dave the Enlightened Plumber here with today's quote. Too many of us are not living our dreams because we are living our fears. Too many of us are not living our dreams because we are living our fears. This is from Les Brown. Well, this is a wonderful quote, and there's a whole whack of truth in this on numerous different levels. The idea being is that as humans, as people, and people myself included, and people I've met, we all want to live our dreams. In fact, when asked, most people will say, these are my dreams, this is what I'm gonna do one day, this is what I want to do, blah, blah, blah. And they'll go on and on and on, and I did this for years myself. And the idea is, okay, so if that's your dream, are you actually doing something about it today? Maybe, maybe not. But a lot of times, no, it's a delayed, oh, this was my dream. My dream is I'm going to retire, and then I'm gonna cruise around the world, or I'm gonna buy a boat and fish every day, or I'm going to travel to exotic destinations, or whatever those things are, but it's put on hold as we go through our life. Well, if our life is about dreams, why aren't we living them today? Or why aren't we doing whatever we all need to do as people to manifest and make our dreams happen on a daily basis? And it doesn't mean to say that, okay, for me, my ambition, my dream is to get into space. Well, I should just put a little parenthesis down around, that's my current dream. I expect to get into space. And then once that's achieved, I will look for something else to do, or I will have bits and pieces in between it. And I am working on my way to that. And I'm doing that through building my business up to, that's going to be my method that's going to allow me to get to space. That is my job, that is my dream. And I'm working towards that. So, but for a lot of people, and you might be included in this, typically the way is that no one works towards their dreams because they are living in fear. And it's not to say that every day you wake up, or I wake up, oh no, I'm not getting out of bed, I'm scared. That's not kind of how it goes. But living our fears is the fear of, well, I'm not good enough. I'm not worthy of my dream. I don't deserve this money. I don't deserve whatever else is coming my way. I don't deserve to feel good. So that could be one of those dreams. It could be that my fear is I'm not working hard enough. I'm not performing to the level that my boss, my supervisor, my cousin, my family, whatever, I'm not working or doing things in a way that is letting other people around me determine my success, and therefore, or your success. And so that's the level of fear that's in it. And it's a very subconscious, very subtle way of having fears. The fear is not fear of, say, spiders or falling off a cliff or being attacked by a tiger or something. It's the small little fears that stop anything from happening. Oh, I can't go and ask them a question because, oh, they're so much bigger and better than me, or they're in a higher position, or I'm not worthy to go and speak to them, or whatever these little things are. It's very bizarre, but this kind of spreads across the whole world in a whole lot of different avenues. I can't get that job, and therefore can't earn that money because I wasn't smart enough to go through school or get that degree, or I couldn't take the course because blah, blah, blah. And then there's all these caveats and reasons around it. So it's a question of, well, getting over that stuff and actually starting to live your dream. So it's one, determining what is the dream for you. Is there anything you can do right now that moves you slightly towards that dream? And slightly is, can you go online and look at that item? So if your dream is to rent an RV or buy an RV and then travel across North America, say, or Europe, or wherever it is in the world, and that's your dream, well, it doesn't have to be a retirement dream, it could be a next year dream. So what is it you could do to start that from happening? Well, the small little thing is I could go out and buy or get a subscription to an RVing magazine so I can find out, well, what models are out there, what what makes brands, costs, how can I get into them, what can I do with them, find out all these things around them. There could be just looking online, doesn't cost anything. These are all little bits that start getting you into that mindset of thinking about it. It could be that, well, okay, I'm working for someone, now I need to go and get a job so that I can do that. What's there? Could I get a job in an area where RVs come and work so I can see them, so I can be around them, feel them? Can I do something? What can I do to get into that realm? So with that in mind, most people are not living their dreams because they are living their fears. This is from Les Brown and myself, Dave the Enlightened Plumber. Look at your dream, figure out what you can do, and start doing something, anything today. Take care. See you on the next one.